Hey Aries, welcome to your love reading for February. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. And if this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. So we're going to get right into this reading and see what messages need to come through for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements regarding love for February 2023. What's going on for Aries in love? We have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. What's going on for Aries in love? Show me clearly. All right, card flew. We have deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Okay. Red alert, alarms are going off. Unrequited love at the bottom. Damn, Aries, there's not enough there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And that trust, this situation is calling you to have faith. Sheesh. Okay, so Aries, it seems that somebody in this connection isn't being their true selves. There's something here, like someone's either lying to you or you're lying to yourself about this connection. Like there's unrequited love here. There's some sort of imbalance in the reciprocation of feelings, effort, and someone I feel is in denial about this and is like trying to hold on with the control issues, or what does it say? Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. And so I feel like there's this resistance. There's this struggle of accepting that the connection isn't what it used to be. And yeah, it's like this is really asking you to have faith and trust that, like, trust your inner knowing, because deep down you know the truth about this connection. And again, I feel like there's been like denial about it, or you've been struggling with accepting it because it hurts, and it's disappointing. Sheesh. Okay, so let me get some animal cards. I'm going to pull one for you, one for the person you're dealing with, kind of get a feel of where things are at, and then we're going to get into the tarot and see like where things are heading. Okay, so tell me about Aries versus the person they're dealing with. Give me one card for Aries and one card for the person Aries is connecting with. What's going on for Aries in love, February 2023? Show me clearly. What's going on for Aries in love? Oh shit. Tell me about. Give me one card. Let me just set my intentions because I'm feeling confused. I'm feeling like brain muddle all of a sudden because I just lost my focus. It's whack. So let me just take a moment. So like I said, I'm going to pull one card for you and then one card for your person to kind of identify who's who in this situation. So give me one card for Aries, one card that represents Aries in this connection. No. You gave me too many spirit. I said one. I said one. Don't give me three. Give me just one for Aries. Thank you. The mouse. Okay. Give me one card for the person Aries is connecting with. The Phoenix. Okay. Wow. Oops. All right. So we have an earth energy over here and then we have spirit over here. So this is very interesting kind of dynamic. I think that there is someone who has been going through a lot of personal changes, a lot of personal growth and development. And you know how in relationships, you either grow together or you grow apart. And it seems that in this connection, you guys are kind of growing your separate ways, going your separate ways. Someone's going through a lot of personal changes, a lot of healing, a lot of growth, a lot of development. Maybe someone's working through like control issues or deceiving themselves or self-sabotage here, right? Maybe here's another way we could read this, is that someone in this connection, you decide who's who, but there's someone here who struggles with having trust. I think that whoever struggles with having trust, this person is, this The person who struggles with having trust, this is the person who has control issues. And the reason why they have control issues is because in the past, they dealt with relationships where they were lied to, where they were deceived, where trust was broken. And so now that maybe, if this is like a new connection, it's like now that you and this person are connecting, it's like someone here is like freaking out, getting triggered that they're going to be deceived again. So that's another way we could interpret that. There's many ways we could read that, but like those are the two storylines I'm feeling from this. So you decide what fits. But basically between you and this person, there's one person here, the mouse, who this is that control. Oh, you know what, Aries? I don't know. I feel like this might just be representing you, Mouse and the Phoenix. I know I was like, oh, give me one person for Aries, one person for the person Aries is dealing with. But to be honest, I feel like this is you, or this is the person I'm speaking to who struggles with letting go of control. See, that's the thing. So this is one person. I think that the next person, I'll pull another 2 cards. All right. So I guess Spirit had other ideas in mind. All right. So this is one individual here who struggles with letting go of control, is pretty fearful, pretty anxious, pretty nervous, has a lot of doubt, feels... I think that this individual struggles with, like, self-comparison or, like, worries about, like, not being good enough here. That's something that the mouse person, okay? Mouse person, they're going through transformation. This mouse person is working through their fears. They're working through their triggers. They're learning to trust more. They're learning to open up their heart. And also, it's like this individual over here, it's like if there is any unrequited love that this mouse is dealing with in their relationships, it's like this mouse is learning to take back its power and basically no longer overextending and bending over backwards for people who wouldn't do the same, you know? So I feel like there's this mouse individual is going through some transformative shit here. That might be you, that might be the person you're connecting to, but someone is going through some big old change, and it's intimidating, but it's necessary, and it's happening, and it's a must, okay? I guess we're gonna pull 2 more cards. So tell me about the other person in this connection. Because that's how I'm taking it. Alright, tell me about the other person in this connection. For Aries in love for February 2023. Tell me what the person Aries is dealing with. We have the camel. Give me one other. Thank you. And the elk. Okay, so this is the other person. Earth and fire out here. So this person, this other person, this elk camel person, this is someone who's very independent. This is someone who probably likes alone time or likes to have their space. This is someone who... So there's this mouse person who probably likes to be around, always likes the reassurance, likes the company. Whereas this camel elk person is like, they like their alone time, they do like their space, and I feel like this individual is always giving the mouse like reassurance, or this mouse always is like afraid that the camel's just gonna, give up on them or something like that. And so this mouse is always like, hey, camel, like, I'm kind of needing a little reassurance here because I'm having a hard time trusting, and I'm having a hard time letting go of control issues because I'm worried that you don't feel the same way about me. Unrequited love. I'm worried that you're going to deceive me, that you don't mean it when you tell me you love me, So that's kind of that's how I'm reading this, y'all. That's like the storyline I'm feeling from this. Of course, when we pull the tarot, we'll see how this ties in, but this camel elk person, this is more like this is heavy masculine energy. The elk, this is the sun out here, kind of Leo energy. We also have the moon, so Pisces I'm feeling for some reason, but it doesn't have to be. But this is someone who's very patient. This is someone who's very reliable. So the person who is more like grounded, not so triggered, not so like doubtful. This person's very patient and they're very understanding, and I don't know, this person's very reliable. This is someone who won't give up, someone who won't lie. They're very trustworthy. The elk represents someone who's trustworthy, dependable, reliable, honest, open, a provider, you know, they want to provide security and safety. So this individual wants to make this mouse feel safe. And so I really feel that because this camel elk person, let's call him the camel and the mouse, okay? This camel is telling this mouse and is actively showing, right? Because it's about show, don't tell, right? You can talk all you want, but if you don't show up with action, it doesn't mean shit. So this camel is actively displaying their loyalty and their commitment to this mouse, and it allows this mouse person to transform their wounds and feel safe enough to love and feel safe enough to be open and receptive, safe enough to let their walls down, safe enough to trust, you know? So this camel is teaching this mouse how to love. It's really beautiful. Okay, I like the spin on things. At first when we start off the romance angel messages, I was like, damn, Aries, shit. But then it clicks now. It makes so much sense. I'm so glad. But let's pull some tarot messages. Let's see how this is gonna unfold now that we kind of got this situation. All right. Judgment at the bottom. Just got to point that out. Divine orchestration, as well as I would say that this is a very divine connection. Yeah. All right. So, what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus regarding love in February 2023? Any messages, insight, wisdom, guidance for Aries regarding love in February 2023? What's going on for Aries? Oh, there we go. We have the Six of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles reversed. What's going on for Aries in love for February 2023? Two of Cups reversed here. That flew out. We also have Hierophant and the Queen of Cups. Wheel of Fortune is at the bottom. The Moon. Oh, the Devil. Ooh, the Three of Swords. Huh. This is a reading where I'm like, we can't jump to conclusions in this reading. Because I'm like, hold the fuck up. Okay, so Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles reverse, Two of Cups reverse, Hierophant, Queen of Cups. Okay, we have Taurus energy. We also have Pisces and Capricorn out here. We have a lot of earthiness here. Okay. So this is making sense now as I'm just kind of sitting with it and just kind of like letting the messages come through. It's like, all right, I'm getting your message, Spirit, loud and clear. So Three of Swords, Devil, and the Moon. I think that we're reading for this mouse. So if you're resonating with this mouse person, this is your reading. And if not, this might be your person that you're dealing with. Maybe this is their perspective, okay? But I'm reading for this mouse. So I'm going to address you, Aries, like you're this mouse, okay? That's how I'm going to do this reading. So we have the Three of Swords, the Devil, and the Moon. I honestly feel that there's a lot of pain, a lot of hurt, a lot of resentment, a lot of fears, just a lot of just fear in general. Like, ultimately, all of these negative things that you've gone through connected to fear and how you're afraid of experiencing those things again. I feel that with the Moon out here, these fears and these woundings and these triggers are deeply suppressed. I feel like they have been inactive for a while and now it's starting to get sprung up, or especially if you've been single for a while and now you're getting into the dating scene, or you're in a committed relationship after being alone for some time. You know, this is new for you and there's only so much healing you can do alone. And when you start to reconnect with people on a romantic level, you think you're fully healed, and then you get with a person and you're like, holy shit, like they're triggering the crap out of me, or they're bringing out things I thought I fully healed, or I thought I moved on from, or I thought I got over, you know. And so there is a little bit of this wound that gets reopened again, and this is something that was suppressed or something that you weren't even aware of until just now or until just recently, and you're like, holy shit, I still have work to do. Yep. But it's happening. It's happening. Wheel of Fortune, ring over the Phoenix, Wheel of Fortune, change is happening, you know? You're like, oh shit, I'm getting triggered. Oh, they're gonna deceive me. Oh, what if they don't love me? What if they're lying? oh, I need to have control over the situation. What if they don't feel the same way? What if they're going to sneak around? What if I can't trust them? You know, deeply rooted fears based from past experiences, even how you grew up, even your childhood, your relationship with your parents or those who raised you. You know, there's a lot of deep ass healing that's going on. And so Page of Pentacles reverse and the Two of Cups reverse, there's probably at least one or a couple of failed relationships in your past, right? And this is now stemming to this hurt and the heartbreak and, you know, these fears, right? This is what's coming up here. Two of Cups reverse and the Page of Pentacles reverse. You know, you're afraid that this new connection, Hierophant and the Queen of Cups, you're afraid that this current partnership, connection, even if you're in a marriage with this person or think about marriage, there's potential for marriage, long-term longevity here. But so this is the connection here. There's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love. There's commitment. It's very just solid. But because of this previous relationship, you are scared shitless that it's going to fail and that you're going to get hurt and it's going to start all over again, back where you started. You're going to have to go through all this healing and releasing, and you're scared. Especially because when you start to love so deeply, you no longer have control. I mean even in general, you never have control over other people. But when you give your heart, when you are vulnerable, where you give yourself to someone on such a emotional, intimate level, they got your hand, they got your heart. What am I Aries? They have your freaking heart in their hands, and at any moment they could just throw it on the ground, you know? Right? And you're like, that's what happened last time. Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, I know. But even though you went through that, even though you went through the pain, the hurt, and the heartbreak, and you still survived. You fucking rose from that. Six of Wands. You came out on top, even if you didn't feel like it. You survived, and you became a better person from it, and you've learned a lot about yourself, and about there's experiences that you gained here. And how beautiful was it that, although it was hurtful, although it was painful, although it was it was a tragedy, right? How beautiful is it that you were able to experience something so deep, so intense, so, like, you know, on this human existence? Because keep in mind, we only on this freaking earth for a certain amount of time, right? So might as well make the best of it. And nothing lasts forever. So anyways, I'm just saying, it's like you survived even your worst heartbreak, even the most painful days. You survived that. You've gotten through that. And now that you have something beautiful here to cherish, you're scared. And it's normal. But I feel this person you're connecting with is giving you reassurance and is supporting you and is helping you and is teaching you how to love again. Love, so that you'll be able to love like you've never been heartbroken, you know? You'll be able to love so freaking hard that you'll forget about all your past pains and things that didn't work out. Because it didn't work out because it wasn't meant for you. If it was meant for you, it would have worked out, right? That's what I believe. And if it didn't work out and maybe you're going through the motion and you're going through the thick of it right now, you probably don't want to hear that. But I promise you that it is going to be replaced with something even better. Oh, it's a replacement. But I mean, it is. Like, I don't have any other way to put it. It is something that you lost out, something that didn't work out. It failed. I don't know if it was necessarily like a fail, but like it wasn't successful, right? But what was I saying? It's gone. Just like that. Boom. Gone. Okay, we're moving on. Spirit said, shut the fuck up. Shut up, Jayne. You're saying too much. Okay. Loud and clear, I got you, Spirit. I got you, Spirit. So, let's look into the Hierophant. Let's take a look into this commitment. Let's take a look into this connection. We're not going to bother looking into all this past energy and shit like that, but we're going to look into this Hierophant, this connection. Ready to love, ready to learn, ready to take things to the next level, the next page, more serious, more deeper. connection. I also will look into this Wheel of Fortune because that's talking about change, and it's pretty significant. Okay. That's a big ass stack, so I'm not taking that. Last cards. Talk about the Hierophant for Aries in love for February 2023. We have 8 of Swords reversed. Get out of your head and in with your heart. Becoming, look at the bottom, Page of Cups and the 8 of Pentacles. You're working on it. You're working on being more emotionally available. You're working on opening up. You're working on expressing your emotions and your feelings and not keeping them hidden or suppressed. And Queen of Cups underneath that as well. It's like, look at you getting out of your fears. Look at you pushing through those doubts and all of those trust issues and, all of that crap. Look at you. You're fucking doing it and you're doing amazing. This is you crushing it. You're crushing it. You're doing awesome, Aries. Like, I'm proud. Talking about the Hierophant for Aries in love for February. We have the 8 of Cups. Wow, 2 8s out here. 8 might be relevant for some of you. Or that might be a number that you see a lot in February. Talking about the Hierophant for Aries. The Chariot. Talking about the Hierophant for Aries. Anything else for the Hierophant for Aries in love? Thank you. 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Lovers at the bottom, Judgment, Page of Wands. You have so much to look forward to. So much to enjoy. So much. It's so exciting. So again, some of you may still be in this 3 of Swords mode, it's still fresh, or you're still like working on letting go of these hurts and pains, but you are getting through it. Okay, you are working on leaving that behind, leaving behind this hurt, leaving behind these pains, and no longer like projecting these past experiences onto new things. Like, you're working on it. That you're actively working on it. Again, it's going to be a process. It's not something that's just going to happen overnight. If only it was that easy, but it ain't. But what you're moving towards really is just a happy home, happy life, happy wife, Hierophant, clarified, 10 of Cups, and the Chariot. Cancerian energy, you stepping into a time where you can feel more confident about yourself, about this relationship, confident that, you are deserving of love, and that you will find the one, if not already. You are bringing love in. You're allowing love to come in. You are doing awesome. And you're coming into a time where this is going to just bing, like the search engine. I guess something you've been searching for, right? Bing. Wow. Bring is what I meant to say. Something that you've been searching for. It's about to be brought into your life, or it's already in your life. And this is just like, don't sabotage this, basically. Try your best not to. But this is, you're just going to feel so free. You're like learning how to love again. And I think it's safe for you to enjoy. Lovers, Judgment, Page of Wands. It's safe for you to enjoy. It's safe for you to have fun. It's safe for you to, not take life so serious all the time. All the dang time, that you're allowed to have fun, you're allowed to enjoy, you're allowed to have love, and that not everybody's out to get you. That there are genuine, decent people out there. Not everybody are assholes, and not everybody's trying to use you. There's a lot of good people out there, but you don't know unless you try. You don't know unless you put yourself out there. If you don't put yourself out there, well, then you just don't get to experience it. So you better put yourself out there, Aries. I'm telling you, it'll be worth it. All right, I'm going to leave the reading here, Aries. I hope this was helpful. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. Leave a like and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the information is in the description box down below. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.